Hey guys, hope you're having a great day. It's your boy Phil. So today, it's time to contemplate about life, ask what our purpose in the universe is, but the real reason is to marvel at the Grand Canyon. So, what are we waiting for? Let's start the video. Hope you're having a great day, guys. So today, we are in Grand Canyon National Park, one of the natural wonders of the world. The Grand Canyon is a steep-sided canyon carved by the Colorado River in Arizona. It is 277 miles long and up to 18 miles at its widest, and attains a depth of over a mile or 6,000 feet or 1.8 kilometers. Now, as corny as this may sound, words cannot truly describe how beautiful this place is, and you really have to be here to see it for yourself. So today, we are going to visit several scenic points or outlooks here throughout the rim of the Grand Canyon. There are also hiking and camping services that are offered by the National Park Service, but I think we're going to do that next time. So we are currently in the South Rim area visiting the Abyss Viewpoint. This viewpoint features the longest vertical drop from the rim found anywhere along the South Rim, specifically about 3,000 feet or almost a kilometer. The Abyss is unique because it is a canyon constantly shaped by gravity instead of erosion or water. And you can notice this evidence by the white rocks littered over the red slopes below, showing the evidence of past rock falls. So we proceeded right in the paved walkway to see another angle of the Abyss. Now this view has more angles to show you the canyon directly below, and you can also have IG pics because you can sit down on the rock faces if you're brave enough. It was just beautiful because it shows you how deep the canyon is. The Duck on a Rock viewpoint, visited by President Eisenhower, is named because it shows a rough shape of a duck sitting on a rock. When you see it from afar, it doesn't really look like a duck, but when you see hard enough, it does resemble the silhouette of a duck sitting on a rock. I think there are no trails leading up to it up close, so you can just admire it from afar. Next is the Grand Viewpoint or the Grand View Trail. This popular viewpoint offers panoramic views of the Grand Canyon from east to west, including several bends of the Colorado River to the east. This is where hiking can begin, and you can actually schedule it with a park ranger at one of the visitor centers because the safety of your hike would depend on the latest weather and trail conditions. So we decided to go on a small hike by the prepared walkways here in the Grand View Trail. Summer is the best time to visit, and in winter, ice and snow make the hiking treacherous. But since it is summer, we took the chance. The trail is pretty much light and you can follow the entire walkway. Just be careful with your step because we are really at the edge of the canyon. So this feels like a leisurely hike through a dirt road. And along the Grand View Trail, you can see the stone cliffs that go directly down through the canyon floor. So better watch your step. I think this was the best view of the Grand View Trail. So for this view, you could see how wide the Grand Canyon is at this part. And as I've said, you must see it for yourself in order for you to appreciate the true beauty of this place. So after taking in all of our views from the rightmost side of the trail, we hiked for about 1 to 2 minutes to get to the leftmost portion of the Grand View Trail. This was a view in the center of the 2 points, but the view is blocked by some of the trees, and you can see the trail that goes further downwards. It is also a short leisurely hike going to the leftmost portion, and I think this spot is more well known for social media and taking pictures and taking some of the best views of this trail. But first I have to get to the center of the rock. And when I say it's the best view of the trail, it's because there are less to no trees blocking the view of how wide this part of the canyon is. So after we returned to where we started, we proceeded to move through the paved walkway to get another angle of this trail. So for this angle, you would see mostly the edges of the cliffs. But there are stone places where you can sit down and take a picture. Just be careful and watch your step. After driving for about 5 to 10 minutes or so, we are in Pima Point, and I think this is the other side of the view from the Grand View Trail. And as you can see here, there is another group of cliffs where you can walk on and hike. We just follow the trail downwards, and it's very similar to the Grand View Trail, except there are real cliffs on both sides, so exercise caution once again. So after trekking carefully and following the path, this is the view that you get once you go to the edge of the cliffs. And to the sides, there are steep drop-offs for the cliffs, so you better watch where you're going and have something to hold on to. Next, we are here at Pima Point, where the rocks take center stage in telling the story of the Grand Canyon. You can see the layers of rocks that are piled up on top of one another and the millions of years on how erosion and the Colorado River carved this canyon. Now we go to the last leg of our trip, the Desert View. The Desert View is the easternmost developed area on the south rim of the park. Recognized as a National Historic Landmark, the watchtower was constructed in 1932 and designed by architect Mary Coulter. This design takes its influences from the architecture of the ancestral Puebloan people of the Colorado Plateau. The Kiva Room was originally designed as a rest area for tourists and hikers, but was now modified inside the watchtower to hold several windows and retail space for things and items that highlight the uniqueness of the Grand Canyon and the various aspects of Native American culture. The design, the woodwork, and the stone masonry shows the unique aspects of the Native American tribes that called the Grand Canyon home for thousands of years. Inside the Kiva Room, you will appreciate the different views of the canyon through the different windows. And these windows are specially designed with reflector scopes, which are viewing instruments that use polished black glass mirrors to cut through the haze and glare of the bright sunlight, enabling you to clearly see the canyon's multicolored layers. And a few steps from the watchtower itself, you can have a visitor area where they sell souvenirs, trinkets, t-shirts, and items that highlight and showcase the culture of the different Native American tribes that have lived in the Grand Canyon for thousands of years. And each of them has their own unique story to tell. And I want to emphasize these figures because they are very detailed and well painted, and they are a representation of the characters of their myths and legends and stories passed down through generations. They are a bit pricey, but they are worth displaying in your glass case at home. Thank you for watching this video, and I really do hope that you enjoy it, and thank you for your continued support. And as always, like, comment, and subscribe. See you later in the next video, guys. Take care.